Graduates, please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. I am Dr. Tim Baxter, principal of the Colony High School, and it is with a great deal of pleasure I welcome you to the 38th commencement ceremony for the Colony High School, the graduation for the class of 2025. As exemplified by your attendance here this afternoon, this is a very important event in the lives of these students. Graduation is a very calm, dignified, and formal ceremony for the purpose of honoring and recognizing each and every one of our graduates. Please be respectful of each speaker this afternoon, as well as each student as they cross the stage by refraining from excessive celebration following the announcement of each student's name. We want to make sure that each graduate receives the honor and recognition that is deserved. I would like to introduce first our distinguished platform of guests. Please remain standing until all have been introduced, and audience, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. They are first our Lewisville ISD Board of Trustees members for the 24-25 school year, Jenny Prosnick, President, Catherine Sells, Vice President, Sheila Taylor, Secretary, Michelle Ockatib, Trustee, Dr. Stacy L. Barker, Trustee, and Dr. Buddy Barner, Trustee. Thank you to our LISD Board of Trustees. The administration for Lewisville ISD, Dr. Lori Rapp, Superintendent of Schools, Jeffrey Kosh, Chief Student Services Officer, Lori Litchfield, Chief Schools Officer, Dr. Shauna Miller, Chief of Staff, Mr. Will Skelton, Chief of Schools for LISD High Schools, Chantel Upshaw, Chief of Schools for LISD Middle Schools, and Rachel Garrett, Chief of Schools for LISD Elementary Schools. Let's give a round of applause for our LISD administration. Counselors for the Colony High School, Donna Jordan, our lead counselor, Corey Broom, Kelly Green, Christy Nelson, Patricia Mahoney, Kayla Scribner, and Heather Williams, our TCHS counselors. Assistant principals for the Colony High School, Kelly Kirkland, Associate Principal, Michael Fulton, our freshman class principal, Josh Mosby, our sophomore principal, Liz Griffin, our junior principal, and the principal for the class of 2025, Ms. Kristen Norgart. I would like to thank some very special people who have prepared our graduates for this moment, and that is our TCHS staff members. TCHS staff members, please rise and let us recognize you. Thank you. Graduates, some of you have attended TCHS feeder system schools since elementary school. This afternoon, we are privileged to have the principal or assistant principal from 7 of our TCHS feeder schools with us. At this time, I'm going to introduce each of them, and when I call each school, graduates, if you attended that school, please rise with that feeder principal to be recognized as well. First off, B.B. Owens Elementary Principal Jennifer Barentine. Kamey Elementary Principal Angela Cortez. Etheridge Elementary School Tasha Thompson. Memorial Elementary, and still too new to have graduates, Ms. Stephanie Lawson. Peters Colony Elementary School, Rebecca Chirinos. Representing Griffin Middle School, Assistant Principal Holly Shelton. and Lakeview Middle School, Mr. Matthew Morris. Thank you to our TCHS feeder principals. Graduates always like to do this. If you have attended TCHS feeder schools all the way since kindergarten, stand and let us recognize you. All the way since kindergarten. That is outstanding. Thank you. I would like to recognize our class officers, President Perla Jacinto, Vice President Celeste Lashua, Vice President of Student Services, Mia Elias, Secretary Hannah Thomas, Spirit Officer Inez Abril, Public Relations Officer Layla Aljic. Thank you to our class officers. The top 10 graduates for the class of 2025, number 10, Jovita Sabu. Number 9, Celeste Lashua. Number 8, Neha Anoop. Number 7, Ethan Tathia. Number 6, Kirit Dangle. Number 5, Iris Ratanason. Number 4, Raul Srinivas. Our salutatorian for the class of 2025, Shelley Hua. Number 2 for the class of 2025, Isabella Janowski. And the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Riley Gove. Thank you. Thank you, top 10. I would like to recognize Peter Reggie, who will be serving as our announcer today, and also would like to recognize our graduation planning team, which was Mr. Kirkland, Ms. Norgart, our senior sponsors, Kristen Tomiello and Alina Akara, and my administrative assistant, Julie Rogers. Please give them a big round of applause for all they did for today. And finally, I would recognize and thank our parents and our friends and our family for being here this afternoon and for your constant partnership over the years. We truly love the situation in the colony and the wonderful community we have. Thank you so very much for your partnership with us. We've treasured these years with your sons and daughters. Class of 2025, I am so proud of you today. There are 503 of you graduating today, and you truly are a remarkable group of seniors. As I told you at candle lighting, what sets you apart is your joy, the joy that you bring to each other, to our school, to your teachers, and to the community in the colony. The class of 2025 is truly unique, and I could not be more proud of you today. When you arrived at TCHS, your middle school experience had been interrupted by the most trying time in our nation in our lifetimes. But we quickly knew the class of 2025 would be undaunted in the face of adversity because of your enthusiasm and joy, your closeness, and your desire to do good. Because of this, the class of 2025 has seen extraordinary success at TCHS, and you've had absolutely amazing accomplishments as seniors that you'll hear about from our graduate speakers today. As you know, our theme this year at TCHS has been Carry the Torch. And class of 2025, you have carried the torch and you carry it to the finish line today. Future classes will have much to look up to in the class of 2025 and how you've carried yourself and what you have accomplished. But class of 2025, today is your day to celebrate and move on. As I told our top 10 graduates at their top 10 dinner, I truly believe with all my heart the sky is the limit on what the graduates of 2025 can accomplish in their future. I believe each of you is created for a specific purpose, and each of you has something very unique to give back to those around you and a purpose that will make a difference in our nation. Parents, guests, LISD administration, LISD Board of Trustees members, when I see these graduates, I see bright hopes and the very future of our world. What a powerful thought that is. Class of 2025, the limit to your potential is only the ceiling that you place on yourself. And I want to encourage you graduates, never limit yourself, your dreams, or your potential. As you leave us seniors, I encourage you to have a dream for your future that you never give up on. Don't let others limit your dreams. Control your thoughts and determine to reach that dream that you have and that you set your mind on. Second, I encourage you, be different from the rest. Don't always go where everybody goes. Don't always do what everybody else does, but instead, carve out your own course, seniors, that you choose for your life and get moving on that course today and every day that follows. And finally, seniors, I encourage you to have a determination to succeed that never wavers. As you know, and you hear this every day at TCHS, our motto is we believe we can achieve and we will succeed. Determination is belief in action. Seniors, believe when no one else does and keep moving forward when no one else will. And I promise you that determination will lead to your success. As I close my remarks today, seniors, you start a new course. You define and you write your future. Poet Robert Frost once said, "Two roads once diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Seniors, you have a difference to make in this world. Not everyone will go down the same road you go down, and that is okay. As I've said, dream your dreams, dare to be different, and determined to succeed. And I promise everybody in this stadium today, nothing can stop the future for the class of 2025 of the Colony High School. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise, and gentlemen, please remove your caps for the presentation of colors by the Colony High School JROTC and the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. You can be seated. Each year, a number of our graduates set aside other opportunities that may await them and make the decision to serve our country as part of our U.S. Armed Forces. We are proud of every graduate who becomes a contributing member of our society, but we owe a debt of gratitude to the brave men and women who dedicate their lives to our country. Graduates who will serve in the U.S. Armed Forces next year, please rise and let us recognize you. Thank you. We're so proud of you. Today we will have opening remarks that will be given by Dallas Newman. After our opening remarks, we will have Isabella Janowski, who will provide a special recognition of our Collegiate Academy graduates as well as a special thank you. First, please welcome to the podium Dallas Newman for opening remarks.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the graduation of the class of 2025. My name is Dallas Jack Newman, and thank you to my family for being here, and sorry for not telling you I was giving a speech. I wanted to give you the same surprise I felt when I was chosen, since this wasn't really something I expected until I got called into a meeting room and 15 minutes later walked out with a stack of papers and a week and a half to write a speech for thousands of people. I was excited, but I didn't really understand why I got to give this speech. I mean, I know why. I've succeeded at getting good grades. Maybe the idea is that I could share some knowledge about how you can do the same. My only problem with that logic is we're graduating. I think there's something more telling of success that you can't see on a transcript. Effort. I don't like to define success as how well you do something, but by how hard you try and how much effort you put into it. I got a chance to get a deeper understanding of this concept senior year when I fell into a habit of I already know what I'm doing, so I don't need to improve. In the last 4 years, I've been a member of our school's percussion program, which is part of the band that plays drums, cymbals, xylophones, and many other instruments with names you don't know. If you know me, you know how much time and energy percussion takes. No skill am I as good at, no activity has meant more to me, and no group of people have I spent as much time with as those in percussion. This was my why in high school. For a long time, I thought I was successful in the program because I was really good at music. So as senior year was getting closer, I was preparing to take on the largest student leadership role I could be given, and I'm thinking, I already have the skills I need. I'm already good at music. This should be easy, right? In some ways, I was right. I could still perform my music, and I tried to give advice and guidance when I could, but I got lazy. I stayed up late at night and showed up late to practice. I put in enough effort to get by, but not enough to grow. I missed a crucial aspect of being a leader. I mistook the purpose of leadership as just being good at what you do, when in reality, it's about helping others succeed at what they do. As a member of a team, it's your responsibility to hold your own, but as a leader, your responsibility transforms into lifting others up, setting the example, and cultivating an environment where everyone can grow. When I failed to realize that my goal had changed, it may not have hurt me as a performer, but it hurt me as a student and even more as a leader. It made me look like I didn't care about the program or the people in it, even when I felt like I did. Only recently have I realized that I don't want my why to solely be getting myself to the finish line. I think it should be doing what I can to help others get there too. While I didn't live up fully to that this year, I hope to show some growth now by not standing here and showing you how I got good grades, but by doing my best to help you moving forward in whatever you do. Recognize when your why is changing and try your best to change with it. Until freshman year, my why was simply getting my work done. Then I realized it was playing music with my friends. This last year, although I didn't know it the whole time, became helping others succeed after I leave. I know we've all had moments where our motivation to do one thing fades and something else takes its place. Whether it was from fine arts, clubs, friendships, just trying to get through classes. We've all had different goals and different definitions of success in the last 4 years. But now, we're all in the same place, leaving it behind. So the challenge I present to you and to myself, recognize what's changing in your life and search for what opportunities you can take that demand the best effort out of you. Even in college, where there will still be grades and GPAs, numbers aren't the most clearly defined measure of success anymore. No one can decide for us exactly what's worth caring about, and we're not getting graded by anyone on how fulfilling we live our lives. It's up to you to find something that pushes you. Find something worth struggling for. Find your why and let that be your next definition of success. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I stand before you as a graduate of the Collegiate Academy at the Colony High School. I would like to begin by thanking everyone who helped me get here today, especially my counselor, Mr. Broom, who time after time would take on more work and supported me as I threw schedules at him most people thought of as insane at the time, year after year. Thank you. Next, I would like to encourage my Collegiate Academy students, the underclassmen next year, to try engaging in your lectures a little more and talking to your professors. Not only does it improve everyone's experience in the class, but I can say time after time that my grade was bumped up a point or two, and I am stricter on my grades than most, because the professors knew me and my dreams. But turning our focus to the spotlight of this speech, here before you today stand 91 new graduates from the Colony High School that form Cohort 5, the 5th graduating class of the LASD Collegiate Academy. They have worked hard to complete 2 years' worth of college and earn their associate's degree, preparing them for the future ahead. With those 91 new graduates, please stand to be recognized. On behalf of Dr. Baxter, the administration and staff of the Colony High School, and all the students and professors of the Collegiate Academy, we would like to thank our LASD Board of Trustees for your continued support and significant contributions to the LASD Collegiate Academy at the Colony High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Dallas and Isabella. Our next remarks today will be by your class president, Perla Jacinto. Perla is the class president, 2-year student council president, Psi Alpha Honor Society member, honor roll student, Collegiate Academy student, varsity cheerleading captain, academic all-state cheerleader, and she served on Dr. Rapp's Student Leadership Advisory Board. Perla will be a first-generation college student. After Perla speaks, our TCHS choir, directed by Mr. Nathan Ratliff, will perform our senior class song, Home by Philip Phillips. At this time, please welcome to the podium your class president, Perla Jacinto.
Good afternoon, Cougar Nation. I am Perla Jacinto, and I am a Mexican-American first-generation student, and it is my pleasure and honor to speak with you today. On this day of celebration, hard work, and recognition, I would first like to thank all the teachers and staff that helped shape our last year together. Miss Tomiello, Miss Ikara, Coach Brown, Mrs. Slaughter, Dr. Baxter, and Mrs. Rogers. Thank you. Most importantly, I would like to thank every single one of you. You are the reason why we are here today. También quiero agradecerle a todos los padres que vinieron a los Estados Unidos con el objetivo de darle a su hijo una vida mejor. Especialmente quiero darle gracias. Especialmente quiero darle gracias a mi mamá y a mi papá, quienes vinieron aquí sin nada y me lo dieron todo. Los quiero muchísimo. My mom knows every detail about me, from my favorite food to what keeps me up at night. But what she might not know is how much I look up to her. Sorry.
She has been by my side through everything, and she is my best friend, my hero, my inspiration, and my rock. I know the little that she could give me was her all, and I am so blessed to have her in my life. I love you, Mom. Okay. Despite the years of sleepless nights, busy days, exhausting jobs, and all of the extracurriculars, you did it, Cougars. Every day and every night of your hard work has brought us here this afternoon to share one last memory with each other. Some of us have grown up together, and some of us have just met, but through every class, hallway route, and school event, we have connected and created memories that will last with us forever. Friendships and bonds have been formed, broken, and restored, but through it all, here we are today. One last time. 4 years ago, we were freshmen. Freshmen who were scared of getting lost in the maze of hallways, freshmen that were scared to not have their old friends in classes, and freshmen that were scared of the loads of homework we brought home every night. We were freshmen that were so excited to graduate. 6 years ago, we were middle schoolers, going through a huge transition in our lives. From finding ourselves from our VSCO phases to our alt days, we have grown so much. Through the pandemic and having a long spring break, as well as virtual learning, we learned to appreciate each other even more. We were middle schoolers that hadn't even thought about graduating. 12 years ago, we were kindergarteners, babies that were excited for school, and babies that were excited to see our friends. We were babies that loved our teachers and loved learning our ABCs. We were babies with dreams and aspirations to be teachers, doctors, and scientists. Babies that graduated kindergarten. Class of 2025, we are now seniors that know our way around the school like the back of our hand. Seniors that are now pursuing our dreams, and seniors that have stepped up to our new responsibilities. But most importantly, we are seniors that are graduating. Though it felt like this moment would never come, here we are today. We are seniors one last time. Seniors that are ready for the next chapter of our lives. Whether it's college, trade school, or straight to the workforce, we are ready. Every moment has prepared us to take on this journey, and we are one step closer to our dreams. Today, we are sitting next to the same people from our advisory class from 4 years ago. Some of us from our middle school athletics period from 7 years ago. And some of us even with the same people from our kindergarten class from 12 years ago. We've grown so much, and we will continue growing, Cougars. We will forever be a part of each other's stories. These past 4 years have brought so many memories. They will forever have a special place in our hearts. Beautiful memories, and even more beautiful souls. We are one Cougar Nation. As always, God bless and go Cougs. Thank you.
the demons, they fill you with fear. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. They might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Thank you, Perla, and our TCHS choir. Our next remarks will be given by the salutatorian for the class of 2025, Shelley Wong. Shelley is a member of National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Orchestra, Student Council, Psi Alpha, Speech and Debate, Sidekicks Martial Arts, Dear Jack Foundation, Library of Poetry, Lakeside Arts Foundation, Collegiate Academy, and Collegiate Academy Teams of Service. Shelley's special awards include Fall of 2023 Collin College President's List, the Greater Lewisville Arts Alliance for 2024, first place weapon pattern, second place poetry UIL TFA, Orchestra Division I Solo in 2024, and Orchestra Outstanding Reliability. Shelley plans to attend the University of Texas at Dallas, majoring in mechanical engineering. After Shelley speaks, our TCHS band, directed by Michael Larkin, will perform America the Beautiful by Samuel Augustus Ward, arranged by Carmen Dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian for the Colony High School, Shelley Wong.
Good afternoon, faculty, families, and the class of 2025. We are graduating. Through a decade of hard work in this valley of tears, whether in academics or whatever you dream of pursuing after walking the stage today, remember the most beautiful memories made here at TC. First and foremost, I would like to thank the esteemed faculty and teachers who had guided and mentored us. Then, a warm welcome to all the respected guests and loved ones here today, celebrating a milestone in our lives. Our time here at TC will be missed. A former TC graduate once told me, and I quote, 4 years will go by fast. I beg to differ because those 4 years were the longest yet most cherishable time of my life. At TC, I met my two dearest friends, Monse and Kenan. Those two will somehow understand my nonsense and fill my days with laughter. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, my dear friends. There are things I'm happy to say goodbye to. The waking up early in the morning will not be missed, and the STAR test will not be missed. Yet, so many things live on in the memories, like homecoming and prom, as we each take a different path in life. Some of you will go to college, trade school, military, or straight to the workforce. Whichever route you choose, do so with no regrets. We've grown so much since freshman year. Remember the first day of school and seeing how big the school was? Oh boy, was it a side quest. Towards the end of our academic year, I'm sure many of you had senioritis, or in my case, junioritis. It's safe to say it was not a linear path getting here today. So be proud of your accomplishments and reflect on how much you've grown. You all are incredible for your hard work and for overcoming your challenges. Now, we all made it to graduation not alone. We had help from our family, friends, and teachers. So after today's graduation, I want you to thank someone who guided and helped you, someone who means the world to you. Thank you, Grandma Beth, for always motivating me, especially through times of procrastination. You are my biggest cheerleader. Thank you, Dad and Mom, for opening opportunities for me in the United States, for giving me a better life, education, and the luxury to dream. Cảm ơn ba má đã mở một cơ hội ở Mỹ, đã tạo một cuộc sống sáng sủa, cơ hội học hành và xa xỉ để mơ ước. Also, don't think that I forgot about you, my brother. You made my life eventful and colorful in my peaceful life. Graduates, as you all walk the stage today, don't forget that you are in control of your life. Make the most out of your time and make the most out of your diploma. Live your life without regrets, give back to the community, and surround yourself with uplifting people. Remember that burnout is real, and take time for yourself. Best wishes to everyone. Though very cliche, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Because it's only the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, TCHS Band, and thank you, Shelley. Our next speaker today will be the valedictorian of the Colony High School, Riley Gove. Riley is a member of National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Speech and Debate, DECA, Academic Decathlon, Psi Alpha, the Cougar Scholarship Club, Collegiate Academy Teams of Service, the Japanese Club, and Collegiate Academy. He has served as captain of Academic Decathlon, treasurer of Psi Alpha, a student mentor for the Collegiate Academy Teams of Service, president of the TCHS Scholarship Club, and vice president of the Japanese Club. Riley's special awards include National Merit Scholar, 11th overall individual and 3rd overall team ACDEC state competition in 2024, UIL Congress regional finalist, and College Board Indigenous recognition. Riley will attend the University of Texas at Dallas, double majoring in physics and pure mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Riley Gove.
Welcome, distinguished faculty, honored guests, loving family members, and of course, the class of 2025. Today, we gather to celebrate our shared milestone. After 4 years of trials and tribulations, we are finally graduating. Congratulations to everyone gathered here today for this truly remarkable achievement. It has been an incredible journey, and I am truly honored to represent our class on this momentous occasion. As we bring this chapter of our lives to a close, it is important to acknowledge everyone who stood by our sides over the last few years. The supportive teachers, our closest friends, and our beloved family. To all of the teachers and coaches, thank you so much for standing by our sides throughout this journey. From freshman year icebreakers to the very last days of senior year, your influence extended far beyond the classroom. You were nurturers, helping us transform from scared freshmen to the incredible seniors sitting before you here today. You were counselors and drill sergeants, both a listening ear and a stern hand whenever we needed it. Above all else, you were a support structure, always in our corner. I want to give a special thanks to Ms. Chupi in Academic Decathlon, who quite honestly watched me grow up, maturing from an arrogant, annoying sophomore to the slightly less arrogant, annoying senior standing before you here today. Regarding the person I am today, who would I be without my friends? To Brooklyn and Ethan, thank you for being there for me as I learned to relax. Those Profcom Uno games and the random conversations in the back of Mr. Fowler's geometry class will never be forgotten. Thank you, Kirit, for being one of my closest friends and sticking with all my insane ideas, from Mizu the water droplet to joining ACDEC in senior year. To Rahul, thank you for being there for every single carpool karaoke and all of the late night talks. To Joel, Nikki, AJ, and everyone else in ACDEC, thank you for competing with me. I was so proud to be your captain this year. Of course, I need to give a special shout out to David John, EIC, Tori in the Lunch Club, Bus 371, and the Penguin League. I'm going to miss each and every one of you. And to everyone else I met over the last 4 years, thank you for helping me become the person I am today. For better or worse, usually better, you all shaped me into the person standing before you now. To my parents, thank you for being a steady rock in the wild rapids of the last few years. You've been a source of unending support, from my decision to attend the Collegiate Academy to the last 3 years of Academic Decathlon. From the dinner table to the bleachers here today, you've always been there for me. And to Mason, you've been the best brother I could ask for. And loath as I am to admit it, I'll miss you when I'm off in college. Well, class of 25, here we are. After years of homecoming and Friday night lights, here we are. As we prepare to turn the page and graduate, it is important to remember that this is not the end. We are about to embark on the start of the rest of our lives. Whether continuing education, enlisting in the military, or joining the workforce, everyone here has a truly bright future ahead. I believe that every single person here can face whatever life throws at them and come out on top. After all, we are members of a class of champions, basketball district champions and regional semifinalists, DECA International Qualifiers, Academic Decathlon State Finals, yearbooks entry into the prestigious Jostens Lookbook, baseball by-district champions, state champion Top Cat officers, TC Bots fifth in the state, our multiple state wrestlers, top onstage choir, all-star cast members, and outstanding crew members. All from this year, all from our class. We are a class of victors, and that pedigree will not disappear the second we walk off this stage and throw our caps in the air. This moment is not the end of our story, it is merely the first chapter's conclusion. It is now our job to continue writing it. From this moment on and forevermore, we hold the pen. So go forth, class of 2025, write your stories and control your narrative. As soon as we step off this stage, we are no longer students, we are authors. And it is our job to tell each and every story. Thank you.
Thank you, Riley. And before I go on, haven't our speakers done a great job so far today? Let's give them a huge round of applause. Thank you all very much. Okay, at this time, class of 2025, please stand for me. Dr. Rapp, I am pleased to present to you the senior class of 2025 for the Colony High School. There are before us 503 exceptional seniors. I have verified that each one of these seniors have met the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and the Lewisville Independent School District and should be awarded the appropriate diploma or certificate at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Baxter. To you, the Colony High School class of 2025, please know that we are very proud of your accomplishments. We look forward to even greater achievements in your future. Congratulations. Mrs. Prosnick and our LISD Board of Trustees, Dr. Baxter has verified these students eligible to receive their diploma or certificate. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Lewisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify them. Their diplomas or certificates are to be granted at this time.
Check, check. Riley Katukankan Gove. Isabella Klein Janowski. Shelley Hua. Rahul Shrivas. Iris Vasana Ratanasin. Kirit Dangle. Ethan Tin Tatian. Neha Mary Anup. Celeste Andrea Alasha. Jovita Ann Sabu. Perla Coral Jacinto. Mia Raquel Elias. Hannah Miriam Thomas. Carla Inés Leila Belen Abril. Layla Elich. Dallas Jackson Newman. Akila Lakshmi Sai Vunam. Maria Arbaiza. Zachary Alexander Carballo. Vanessa Gonzalez. Adam Perry Kirkendall. Olivia Angel Aceves. Zaida Sarah Achala. Devin Stone Adam. Ayman Elijah Adani. Saharo Mohammed Aden. Rahama Mohammed Aden. Michael Isel Aguilar. Lázaro Aguilar. Marisa Abigail Agunaga. Esperanza Aguirre Cruz. Mario Alberto Aguirre Valdez. Emmanuel Osuayu Amiyu. Lexi Marie Alvarado. Lucas Peyton Amrain. Morgan Elizabeth Anderson. Naja Nicole Anderson. Anvi Ana Paredi. Emily Faith Arajo Torres. Dylan Giovanni Araya. Brayley Ashton Arnold. Cooper Mitchell Atkins. Alexis Ayala. Toa James Barcume. Anaya Jean Barnett. Sanaya Latrice Barrett. Anthony Abraham Barrientos. Zion Sasha Bangwandin. Lillian Nicole Bingham. Christian James Bishop. Charles Jordan Blakemore. Ivan Dimitri Bliznik. Caden Alana Boyd. Victoria May Brewer. Daniela Montserrat Briones Vasquez. Madison Tyra Brown. And make sure I can see their name. Mackenzie Janae Brown. Devin Brianna Brown. Aniston Lane Brown. Cheyenne Noel Brundage. Paige Madeline Burns. Gideon Jax Byers. Dimitri Jashawn Byers. Riley Burr. Annalise Marie Campa. Sam Logan Campbell. Angel Cardenas Herrera. Ireland Rose Carniero. Ishon Christopher Carroll. Jaden Paul Carson. Make sure I don't have to flip the card, guys. Kayla Paula Castañeda. Lindsay Dalia Castillo. Zara Isabel Caballos Jimenez. Dylan Ernesto Cepero Self. Morgan Grace Charles. Carla Stephanie Chaviera. Alyssa Haley Chavez. Nikhil Gupta Chapuri. Madeline Elizabeth Chevalier. Kalia Von Childers. Youngjun Choi. Callie Amber Cisneros. Drake Allen Clare. Caleb William Lee Clem. Carter Samuel Clifton. Ruby Oyuki Collado Alvarez. Santiago Alexander Colmenares Cotopo. Haley Elizabeth Conkright. Melanie Isabel Contreras. Isela Marie Coomer. Marcela Virginia Corona Mac. Victoria Sofia Corral Cordero. Carson Christopher Cox. Luciano Davy Crespo. Coy Stephen Cross. Braden Parker Cruz. J. Thomas Cuevas. Jamie Deshay Dana. Andrea Davila. Christian Miles Davis. Soraya Mariah Davis. Crystal Brianna de Luna. Camila Naomi Delgado. Sonia Jasmine Delgado. Dax David Denman. Andrea Antonella Diaz Crespo. Angel Isaac Diaz. Raven Dibley. Rain Dibley. Christine Dominic. Delaney J. Duran. Addison Judith Dorsey. Atara Irlene Dorset. Daniel Duke. Taylor Alexander Dyer. Adalia Marie Dyer. Ana Ray Amelia Edwards. Ryan Ahmed Elian. Kindon Lloyd Elliott. Roman Mann Elliott. Brody Michael Ensweiler. Obi Escamilla. Roxanne Isabel Estrada. Miranda Estrada. Reginald Maurice Evans Jr. Jacob Sherrod Fields. Sienna Nicole Fletcher. Alexander Flores Nuno. Haley Flores Kilmer. Jonathan Flores. Sierra Joy Frazier. Joshua Fuentes. Quincy Jeremiah Fuller. Amanda Garcia Ponce. Eric Garcia. Esmeralda Garcia. Ethan Abdiel Garcia. Isaac Garcia. Julian Levi Garcia. Caleb Michael Garcia. Tiago Antonio Garcia. Thomas Cruz Garcia. Christian Patricio Garfias. Bradley Patrick Sawyer Goche. Ivy George. Jackson Edwin Guerin. Jonathan Ray Guerin. Jordan Michael Gibson. Caleb Andrew Gilbert. Abigail Gracie Goebel. Paige Elizabeth Goldman. Alexis Marie Gomez. Akela Brianne Gomez. Daniel Alexis Gonzalez. Kayla Jasmine Gonzalez Luna. Mateo Sebastian Granados. Corey Brian Ahmad Greening. Zane Jerome Griffin. Makne Thor Grissom. Timothy Joseph Group. Zayden Matthew Group. Leo Guardarama. Jennifer Edith Guajardo. Jose Alejandro Guedes Varela. Chloe Alexis Gutierrez. Gibson James Hall. Hannah Hamzi Chaban. Lila Hope Harden. Naphalon LaShawn Harden. Well, you didn't tell me. You got to tell me. Naquaylin Deshawn Harden. Olivia Jade Hardman. Zoe Danae Harper. Justin Leslie Xavier Harold Jr. Jacob Kincaid Harrington. Caden Leon Harris. Sydney Chase Hatcher. Isaiah Awa Henshaw. Elena Monet Hensley. Natalie Honorina Hernandez. Ricky Hernandez. Andrew Carlos Hernandez. Barbara Jamileth Hernandez Salcedo. Keenan Wayne Herod Vidal. Elizabeth Herrera. Adrian Rudolph Hilburn. Connor Ryan Hill. Madeline Bree Hinchliff. Chloe Tu Huang Hong. Aubrey Elizabeth Hood. Timothy Philip Hofert. Ella Chanel Hopkins. Robert Hoyt Huffman. Dax Gregory Hughes. Yea Hussein Saeed. Abigail Grace Husted. Katie Hunn. Angeline Ibarra. Alexa Cecilia Irazabel Ramirez. Diego Emilio Islas. Priscilla Michelle Jackson. Avery Braden Jacobs. Isis Rachel Jaramillo. Jasmine Haley Jaramillo. Maria Camila Jaramillo Correa. Belle Kristen Giroux. Dominique Joe Jeffrey. Jason Joe Jeffrey. Kai Darren Jeffrey. David John. Nathan Grant Kester. Hadley Marie Keenan. Sean Patrick Keenan. Braden Charles Kavanaugh. Haley Brooke Carr. Bila Jada Wambui Kamu. Anish Kalyankar. Emma Snow Judelson. Josue Solomon Juarez Calix. Jennifer Juarez. Cameron David Joyce Joseph Joyce. Jayla Marie Jones. Camry Renee Jeanette Jones. Kingston Dylan Kane Jones. Gavin William Johnson. Jakevion Damon Johnson. Amir William Edward King. Isabella King. Nirvana Karan King. Aiden Matthew Coleman. Wendy Alexandra Landeros. Colton Ryan Lang. Naima Lauren Lang. Zane Parker Larson. Hunter David Lawton. Maria Lee. Victoria May Lee Leal. Eugene Jong-Yoon Lee. Alora Kaylin Lewis. Jenny Liu. Maya Llamas. Adalberto Gabriel Yanes. Jacob Daniel Loafman. Edgar Alexander Lobo. Crystal Loera Vasquez. Elisa Andrea Nicole Logan. Isabella Giselle Lopez. Stephanie Uciel Lopez. Anthony Javier Lopez. Adriano Rafael Lopez Diaz. Jacobo Lopez Zapata. Cherish Desiree Lott. DeAndre Savad Lewis. Christian Alexander Lowe. Daniel Luna. Kennedy Milam Liu. Lamarion Jamard Lynch. Damarion Jamard Lynch. Ariel Nicole Mabry. Madeline Grace Model. Abdi Kadir Abdi Mohamed. Valeria Manrique. Giovanni Anthony Manzanera. Adolfo Martinez. Gael Martinez. Ilse Montserrat Martinez Ramos, Ilse. Logan Wayne Martin. Noah John Martinez Anderson. Naomi Guadalupe Martinez Martinez. Yalexi Martinez Gutierrez. Azul Marsal. Joel Raji Matai. Logan Joseph Matthews. Ida Ruth MacArthur. Davis Scott McDowell. Angel Leonis Magruder. Layla Eileen McReynolds. Kevin Aron Membreno. Gio Mendiola. Eduardo Mendoza Jr. Carolina Mendoza. Alika Carey Mendoza. William Lee Meredith Jr. Gabriel Antonio Mesa. Elijah Amor Miller. Callie Rebecca Millar. Margaret Ann Mindlin. Braden Russell Molina. Adrian Xavier Montalvo. Belle Rowan Morales. Dolly Marceth Morales Pedrosa. Donovan Alexander Morales. Ricardo Morales. Mutita Machumba Jr. Gustavo Jacob Muniz. Samantha Albina Munoz. Josiah Andrew Murphy. Peyton Leanne Myers. Betsaida Idalia Nájera. Jocelyn Tanya Nasiaka. Dana Paula Navarro Reyes. Jesus Saul Navarrete. Raya Jasmine Nelson. Jillian Ann Nemergut. Jace Anthony Newport. Kyson Min Win. Daniel D. Win. Brian Alexander Nicholas. Destiny Nicole Njoku. London Shea Nordoff. Mercedes Alisa Nunez. Lal Kun Nung. Sofia Lorena Ordóñez. Visal Tao Pak. Gabriel Charpellet. Sophie Yoon B. Park. Ellen Da Yi Park. Christopher Partida Garcia. Willard Charles Patton. Sebastian Payan. Kira Rai Peck. Ethan Dean Pendleton. Joel Van Bawaipeng. Ashley Nayale Perez Calles. Brianna Mixel Perez. David Raimundo Perez. Jaden David Perry Moore. Haley Kira Peters. Megan Nicole Pettit. Lane Michael Petty. Oliver James Ferris. Jenny Miriam Philippus. Allison Un Fong. Eric Pina. Alexander Aron Pompa. Dora Jocelyn Pretty. German Pulido Jr. Patrick Putz. Monica M. Kian. Addison Marie Ragosino. Fatima Paula Ramirez. Alexandria Monette Ramirez Guzman. Annalise Marie Ramirez Wilk. Liana Daniela Ramos. Marcus Christopher Rand. Karime Rangel. Haley Blake Ray. Fatima Rayas Licea. William Kasich Rader. Savannah Rianne Reed. Angelica Nevea Renteria. Catherine Claribel Reyes. Maximiliano Reyes Brambila. Giovanni Said Reyes. Jacob Connor Reynolds. Cole Frederick Richardson. Kylie Dale Richardson. Virginia Chinquinquira Rivas Salom. Chloe Trinidad Rivera. Nathan James Rivera. Tyrese Kadarius Rivers. Oliver Thomas Robinson. Wyatt Ray Robinson. Cameron Mackenzie Rogers. Jaden Josiah Xavier Rogers. Brooklyn Chase Rodriguez. Raisa Bras Rodriguez. Ruby Rodriguez. Manuel Rojas. Elian Rojas Martinez. Emily Nicole Roman. Jacqueline Roque. Estefany Madai Rosa Sorto. Clarissa Gail Rowland. Arnulfo Javier Ruiz. Aiden Tripp Russell. Solana Josefina Salazar. Roman Ashton Salazar. Ramon Michael Salazar. Maria Fernanda Salazar Canizales. Wendelin Salazar. Ashley Salazar Monsivais. Angelina Catherine Salom. Cannon Andrew Samples. Marquita Rochelle Sampson. Sayari Sanchez. Jaden Nathaniel Santana. Samantha Riley Santana. Susana Elizabeth Sauceda. Mackenzie Sage Saville. Sebastian Stewart Sawyer. Tori Elizabeth Schultz. Crystal Hokyung Seo. Isaac Clifton Shackelford. Megan Kathleen Kratz Schaefer. Kezia Mariam Shaji. Aiden Tomeen Shipchandler. Daniel Antonio Sigüenza Borjas. Emilia Carolina Silva. Brooklyn Adele Silva. Chantel Silva Hernandez. Viviana Diane Simmons. Trenton Keith Simmons. Ronald Jermaine Simmons III. Peyton Marie Skawat. Solora Sloggett. Leela Eleanor Smith. James Morad Snyder. Xavier Daniel Sokolowski. Aiden Michael Specht. Sienna Marie Sprague. David Wayne Stevens. Jordan Heath Sterling. Jacob Ryan Stiles. Nathan Strange. Maximus Landon Stratton. Jinsey Alexis Stewart Martinez. Brady Robert Sullivan. Sean Daniel Suri. Olivia Ann Susteta. Jimmy Tang. Tommy Tang. Selena Jasmine Tapia. Jeremiah Daniel Temple. Yvonne Teran. Dara Tha Tluai. Jordan Akia Thornton. Anaya Janae Tolfree. Julius Alexander Torres. Carmelo Torres III. Kingston Drake Townsley. Giovanni Armando Trujillo. Juan Valencia Garcia. Luis Adrian Valelas Olan. Ashley Anai Vargas. Trinity Grace Vizi. Giselle Flores Velasco. Kaylin Idel Velez. Elizabeth Villafana. Alexander David Villatoro. Gabriela Villarreal. Jocelyn Gabriel Villalobos. Peyton Marie Voniper. Liam Robert Vrab. Hannah Ann Walker. Hartley Robert Walker. Nathan Ken Walker. Jude Joseph Wandishin. Mia Larae Watkins. Ava Lane Watson. Sabrina Anthony Welch. Ladarian Deshaun West. Kensley Louise Whitlock. Anaya Niel Syre Williams. Layla Danielle Williams. Emma Jo Wissinger. Tamias Jermaine Woodley. Tyler Brooke Yarborough. Corbin Douglas York. Braylon Levi Zalewski. Javier Zamudio Jr. Israel Francisco Zamudio. Marilyn Zavala. Olivia Jean Zoltowski.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Colony High School class of 2025. Our closing remarks this afternoon will be given by Akila Vunam. After Akila speaks, we will end our ceremony with a very special piece we call TCHS Pride and Tradition, which will be presented by class officers Celeste Lashua, Hannah Thomas, Layla Algic, Mia Elias, and Inez Abril. Parents and guests, I want to thank you for your presence today and being a wonderful audience as we have honored the class of 2025. Graduates, this will bring our year 24-25 to a close. Seniors, you have carried the course, you have carried the torch to the finish line today. I want to wish you all the very best. I am so proud of you. Please always remember TCHS is home, and that your TCHS family loves you, and we are cheering you on, and we cannot wait to see the great things you accomplish with your life. May God bless each one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Akila Vunam for closing remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I feel incredibly honored to be speaking today as we celebrate this milestone. I know we're all ready to run to our friends and celebrate with our families, but before we celebrate, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought us here. This day is a result of every late night, early morning, and all the challenges we pushed through, as well as all the people who stood by us along the way. Class of 2025, we made it. We made it through 13 years of education, 13 years of hard work, and endless memories. We've learned so much, not just from our classes, but from each other. We've learned what it means to show up, to grow from our mistakes, and to be there for one another. And even though we're heading off on our own paths, I want you to remember you're not on your own. The friendships we've built, the lessons we've learned, and the experiences we've shared are more than just memories. They are the starting point for everything we're about to do. So class of 2025, I want you to remember today is a testament to your effort, to everything you learned, and to who you are. Remember all of the challenges you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and how far you came to reach this moment. Take whatever you learned with you here into whatever comes next. Embrace every opportunity, and most importantly, trust yourself. Because no matter the path you take, showing up for your dreams, showing up for the people who matter, and showing up for yourself will always lead to something meaningful. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Pride is more than just a word. It's a powerful feeling, a shared identity, and above all, a sense of community. The strong community that we have here at the Colony High School is truly remarkable. Not only do we come together in times of celebration, but also during times of hardship when we need support more than ever. Coming straight out of a global pandemic and stepping straight into our first days of high school was certainly no easy task. Yet through it all, Cougar Nation has always stood strong for each and every one of its members, acting as a guiding light for us through times of uncertainty. Not only has this been a place where we learn academics, but also how to lean on one another, how to lift each other up, and how to stand tall with pride. Thank you, TCHS, for helping shape who we are today.
We can thank everyone around us here today for cultivating the pride that we will carry with us forever. It could have been formed from singing the school song in the hallways on Fridays, the community we have around us, or the memories that we can hold on to forever, supporting each other through all the ups and downs. Today, we are graduating, but we're also celebrating who we become through our high school experiences. Our school has impacted more than just our learning. TC has been a place where we grew, found our voices, and gained new understandings. So congratulations, everyone, to new beginnings and carrying on the lessons we've learned, the friendships we gained, and the pride of TCHS with us. No matter where we go next, a part of us will always belong here, and that's something to be proud of. Congrats and GBGC.
As my fellow officers said, pride is about supporting each other, whether it's cheering for our sports teams, applauding our performers, or celebrating academic achievements. When we were there for one another, we created an environment where everyone felt valued and motivated to do their best. It's important to reflect on the friendships that we have formed during our years. Finding friends in high school can be a life-changing experience as it provides support, laughter, and memories that enrich our lives. As we move forward, let us carry this pride with us. Let it inspire us to pursue our dreams with courage and determination. Let it remind us of the importance of supporting others just as we have been supported. And let it encourage us to contribute positively to the world using our knowledge and experiences we've gained. Go Cougs!
Seniors, I would like to start by congratulating you on an excellent year and an even better high school career. Each year, the senior class is given their chance to leave a mark on the legacy of TCHS. Through introducing new traditions like a school-wide talent show to passing the torch to future Cougars, I have no doubt that the class of 2025 has left their mark. Not only have we introduced some of our own traditions, but we continue to honor the ones set by senior classes before us. It is through traditions like senior candlelighting and senior pep rallies that the spirit of what it means to be a Cougar truly shines through. Class of 2025, thank you.
The class of 2025 came into high school breaking the mold, figuring out a whole new way of learning, and while doing so, we still upheld those traditions passed down to us. From singing our fight song together on Fridays, to supporting and sending off our Cougar athletes, academics, and arts on campus and beyond, TCHS has always made sure to remember our past. Though, we've also paved our own roads these past 4 years, exceeding all expectations, and we will continue to push those limits as we leave behind a legacy for those behind us and follow the path that those before us left. As we leave today with our diplomas in hand, we pass the torch to the incoming Cougars. Even though this is the end of our high school days, it doesn't have to be for our traditions, which will forever stand tall and hold a place in our heart. And with this, I end it off with something we all know and love. God bless, go Cougs. Now, for the graduating class of 2025, please rise. You may now turn your tassels to the left. And guests, please stand and join us in singing our school alma mater.